Hello, it is Monday. Monday. So now in this moment, now today, now this week, now this month, it is time to live authentically as the person you were made to be. I know a lot of people can relate to me in that I was a people pleaser for decades. Imagine. I like to stop and imagine if things had been different. If I wasn't such a people pleaser, how would that have changed my life? I can't go too far down that path because I have an amazing, beautiful daughter that I would not change anything over. And I wouldn't, hey Elise and Trina, and if I wasn't such a people pleaser, I wouldn't have that amazing kiddo. And I've learned so many amazing things along the way and met so many amazing people that it is part of my story. But I also know that if I didn't stop people pleasing, when I did, I wouldn't have met the love of my life. I wouldn't have a career that I'm so passionate about. I wouldn't be able to help people like I do. And it's because I started being the authentic Annie. And if you know someone, for example, there was someone that I used to work with decades ago, fresh out of grad school. And if you talk to her, she will tell you I'm not the same person. And that she's very, very proud of me because I was scared back then. I was being a people pleaser. I wasn't living my true life. If you don't know this about me, I came out of the closet when I was in my mid to late 20s. So years had passed. I was completely stuffed every feeling down deep to where, like so many people, I just was doing what I was supposed to do. And whether it was hearing from someone I knew or someone from church saying, this is the way, I was being a good girl and I was checking off the list of, okay, I'm married, okay, I built a house, okay, I went to school and I went to more school, I got a great job, check, I had a daughter, check, so why wasn't I happy? And here's the thing, I could have done like so many people and said, you know what, I'm gonna wait till my daughter graduates. And then once I have an empty nest, then I can focus on myself. Hey, Odie. But one thing I know is my daughter would also not be the person she is if I had not become the person I am. I couldn't have taught her. I couldn't have had the conversations that we have. She is one of the most confident people that I know. And it just makes me so proud and so happy. But if I hadn't been brave and stepped out of my shell, then I couldn't have been the right mother for her. And if you know her, she is a rock for her friends. She is someone that they trust and that they can talk to. Thank you, Elise. And there's always going to be excuses, right? There's always going to be excuses of it's not the right time. So right now it could be, it's COVID. It's not the right time. Maybe when COVID's over or school's starting back. I can't, we're too busy. It's too hectic. It could be We are about to go on vacation. And this is where we have to ask ourselves, what's more important? That the timing be perfect? It's kind of like having a kid. There's no perfect timing for having a kid. Or getting divorced. Or moving across the world or the country. Starting a new career. But you have to ask yourself, am I living authentically? Am I gonna look back at this time in my life and be proud of my choices? Am I gonna have regrets? Am I gonna regret not living my truth 10 years from now, 1 year from now, on my deathbed? Am I gonna regret not opening up to the people that I love and telling them the truth? This is who I am. This is who I love. Whatever your truth is. Think about what you want and regrets. And also look around. There are people just like you that have made the step forward into becoming who they are, and they are so much happier for it, and they're doing it and they're living it, which means you can do the same. It's possible for you. You can be happier. You don't have to be happy enough. That's a dangerous phrase. Just to be, I'm happy enough. I should be happy. I have a house and a family. I should be happy. But there's so much more to life. So much more. And just think of, just like my story with my daughter. What will you teach your kids by living your truth? By being even happier than you are now? So, I'm going to leave you with that. Just the challenge to be authentically you, whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you. And as always, reach out if you have a story that you want to tell, that you want to share, that maybe you're not ready to be authentic. Maybe you are scared of what people will think. I was there too. I know. Maybe you're worried that the timing isn't right, but you are dying to share a little bit of what that can look like. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Elise. That's a great question. How can I work with you? If you are looking for someone to work with, reach out. It could be as simple as a comment below. You could send me a messenger question, and just open up a conversation. It doesn't have to get serious. If you need a safe space to share your message, and if you are wanting someone to work through that has been where you've been, then reach out, and I would be so honored to help you and to help guide. All right, that is it. Thank you so much, Elise, Lynn, everyone that has hopped on. If you have any questions or want to talk, let's connect. Reach out, message me. Thank you. Love you guys.